right. MediEvil. I quite liked MediEvil the one day I played it. Then we're gonna continue that. I'll load the state. Yeah, we don't get the fresh boot noise, which is... Oh, right, game's loud. Game's loud. Right, Bloodborne has to be cranked up to roughly 100,000 decibels. For some reason, the game's just stupid quiet. Every other game has to be cranked to, you know, reasonable volume. Jeppo, hello. Oh, goodness me. All right. Inside the... So last time... I think this is a game that has, like, multiple paths and levels, which is kind of impressive, actually, for the PS1 game. But, yeah. I'm enjoying this game. I'll, you know, play the levels until I'm not enjoying it anymore. I think it does. Yeah! Penguin, hello. All right, let's get into it. Inside the asylum. Oh boy. Well, I immediately fell down the blood chute. Heard your third playthrough of Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon's not exactly a long game, so I also need to pay the frick attention. Boy, they... Oh, do I not have the... maybe I do. I guess we'll find out if I have the cheat on or not. Boy, they're battle royaling me. Something fierce right now. I can't flee this way. Nope. This is brutal. And then this guy just walked out. Yeah, no, I mean, they made it, I guess. Going for 100%. Oh, wow. Isn't that game kind of an asshole to 100%? Hold on, my coffee's ready, but I can't. There we go. Had to find the handle for the old mug. Yeah, because it's got all, like, the extra fiddly trial bullshits and the things to find. I've thought about, because I like Blood Dragon, doing it for Xbox, getting all the achievements. Okay, they have cannons in this asylum. I don't think this is a place of healing, if you ask me. But yeah, I've thought about, yeah, I have Infinite Lives still. Doing it on Xbox, but it's from that era when if it's a DLC title, they only had like 200 gamer score, so it is super not worth it. Killing 15 blood dragons. It's not difficult if you have the explosive sniper rifle. This level is brutal, Jesus Christ. It is just enemies. No platforming. Penguin bringing the bonks. I see they're still keen with their cannonballs. All right, I'm leaving. Jace. All right, now bats. Mook Rush. Oh, is that what it's called? Just bodies and bodies of enemies. I guess they're not bosses, right? So Grunt Rush or Mook Rush makes sense. I kind of like Mook Rush. It's the first healing I've gotten all fight. Or all level, I guess. What I immediately think of when I see Mook Rush is, was it Smash TV? Oh god, big guys. The classic, here's a bunch of grunts, mow them down to get to the next level. Woo! This is some Scooby-Doo ass shit, the way they're running and crashing into walls. Any one of them could just go, ah, creeper! They are relentless, though. Good lord. Boy, you really earned that treasure, eh? And the bats keep coming. God dang it. Okay. Speaking of Smash TV, we found some asylum patients. Can they even hurt me? I don't know if they can. More importantly, can I jump in the middle? I can't. This is very Gex, this room. Speaking of PS1 classics. They're yelling. Services! Enchant my sword. Okay. I can dig it. I'm guessing this just does more damage. Which, you know what? Hey, I'll take it. It sure appears to be it, given the zombies now take less hits to fell. Can I just let you run into the lava, or is that not? That is not an option. I suppose the idea is if I had a ranged attack, I could stand on the other side of the lake. The chalice can be collected. I'll be honest, this is my least favorite level. And it's not even close. There's no like exploring or puzzles or anything. It's just fight a bunch of dudes and don't fall in the lava. Difficult though that last one is. Tim, hello. Yeah, the asylum is easily my least favorite level so far. Oh wait, that door opened. What about this one? Do I have to break this maybe? Ow. No. Alright, well. The title? What do you mean? Perfectly normal title. Oh, it's the mayor, I assume. Alright, he's very Nightmare Before Christmas with the hat and the body. Close to Harvey Birdman on the Wii? True. That'll be a fun playthrough. Earth rune required. Fuck. From what I understand, the Harvey Birdman game is very similar to... Oh, there's the Earth Rune. It's in the same room. Ace Attorney, so that'll be nice. I suppose at the very least you're guaranteed the chalice in this one, eh?
By heck, am I glad to see you. That Zarek tried to force me to hand over the Shadow Artifact. He means to release the demons from their tomb under the enchanted...
His favorite was the marshes. I'm keen to check out the other levels, even after I, quote, beat this game. I'm the mayor!
But then he had me locked up in here with all these nutters. Oh, it's been terrible. I haven't managed to get a word of sense out of anyone in weeks.
Tell me about it.
Well, I'll see myself out, thanks. You have a good look around, lad. Zarek's left some stuff lying about that I think you might find useful.
I get the sense that's an actually authentic accent as well. The Dragon Gem. Well, that sounds flippin' important, doesn't it? Adult Swim had a games department. True. They worked on Saint... Oh, they did work on Saints Row, didn't they? Because, the Tim and Eric stuff is in there, right? With the Professor Genki. The Hall of Heroes. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sports song as well. Ah, yeah. They had a whole music channel dedicated to Adult Swim music and shows like Super Jail, I think featured a lot on there. Shout out to Super Jail. What a show of all time. All right, we can go to the higher floors now. Oh, you have nothing to say to me. You are a short guy compared to the rest of the heroes and have nothing to say to me. This centaur has something to say to me? He's glowing, so I think so. Guy with a big shield and... woman with, like, the long neck thing going on?
Dan.
That's me.
Tell me, what's a warrior queen gotta do to meet someone like you?
Well, you are dead. I guess I am too, but...
Don't be shy, baby. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men. I like you, Dan.
True. Oh, no.
Oh, I love a man who doesn't talk back.
Hi, we'll never get along.
If you return, I may take you for my husband.
Sorry. She would hate me, like most women.
Sugar, your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Great. Sure.
Think of me when you throw it.
I mean, I guess. I'm not really sure one would want to think a long, piercing weapon that I thrust into the bodies of other people would immediately go to woman. But hey, you know, if you insist. You miss Metalocalypse? Metalocalypse was a phenomenal show. So good. They had their rock opera movie, and then that, I think, is the last we saw of them, and that was, oh god, 2019, 2018? I fucking love my dad. You're all without fathers, right? Nah, my dad's great. Cut to him on like a jet ski and a roller coaster. I love they go to what are those wood things? Chairs. They go to the fucking like some Nordic party and all their electric instruments are destroyed, so they have to go get acoustics, and it's just wooden instruments and murder faces. What are those wood things? Chairs. Fucking goddamn it, murder face. Hey, that actually, the asylum didn't progress me any because I got a dragon egg. I assume that's something I need for another area that I haven't been to yet, so. Off to the Pumpkin Gorge. Ever do a Metalocalypse game? I don't think they did. I think there's a few Metalocalypse songs in Guitar Hero, and that's about it. Change the old weapon out. Where's my long sword? Where's my long sword? Or my broadsword, rather. Alright, nothing back there. And can't break the pumpkins. Can break some pumpkins, specifically the evil ones. Can I just... okay. Felt like that might be blocking... ow! Gonna say... oh god, jeez! The camera is not great in this area. Like the tight corridors and everything. Oh, I picked up a club. I don't... I would hope that the PS4 remake, which... honestly, it's a shame it's exclusive to PS4. I'd love to get all the achievements in this game. I would hope the PS4 remake makes it so either you don't automatically equip new weapons, or it is easier to change weapons than opening the menu and picking one. Like the D-pad can change weapons. Alright, I think I've looped back around. No, this game's cool. Like, it is very nostalgic for me, PS1 era things, but this is a really, like, charming game. Until I get to this bit where I can't move these boulders. Wait! They gave me a club for this very reason. Look at me, I'm smashing pumpkins. Bullet with the butterfly wings, am I right? Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. fellow angsty youths. I don't know if you can actually, like, get through that without taking damage, the weird, like, tendril things. Here you go. Well, I need to... Up there's probably a way to go. I need a rune for there. Probably go in the house. Easier to change weapons by triangle. Ah. Triangle. Oh yeah, triangle's like crouch in this game. A mechanic I really do not need. Camera's easier? I would hope so. That's basic level shit. Because it's like, it's that level of camera. I yell and scream, but Okage did the same thing where like the bumpers or the triggers in Okage's case, the bumpers in this game's case move the camera. What is this perspective? I can't jump up there. Ah, that's clever. 3DS or PSP? I don't really give a shit about PSP, so I'll take 3DS. Okay, I think this is raising the platform, because I'm getting... Here's the thing. I don't think the wall on the side is getting much smaller, but I'm getting way bigger, so... There you go. Chaos Rune. Sure, sure. Alright, can I get in here? Well, if I could run up the goddamn thing, I probably could make a reasonable effort at it. Hey, alright! Ah. I may not, well, I guess maybe I will 100% this game if I do it. I'm kind of keen to get all the chalices, at least. Because the dialogue with the Hall of Heroes is actually genuinely funny. Don't know if I need all the weapons, really, but the weapon variety is cool. So with it being an added, you know, bit of challenge and good weapon variety and kind of neat, yeah, why not? I'm also cheating so I never die, so I might as well, give some challenge to myself, eh? What say you? Up and down the magical mushrooms go. They will take you higher and higher. It's true, gotta be careful. But be careful, see, not to fall and sink without a trace. Oh, good, it's a platforming section with instant death if I fuck up. That's so not good. Yeah, okay, that's not a thing. It's like kind of a path there, but not as such. Need a rune for that. I'm just sort of mapping out the area, because that's where I came in from, I think. Spin? I mean, today? Maybe. If I'm getting... Yes, where I came in from. If I'm getting everything in this game, maybe not. Yeah, okay. I'll go the less stupid way. Not getting in there. Need rune for that. Alright, well. Guess I gotta do the platforming. Oh boy. Which I passed. Yep, I sure did. Okay. That doesn't seem right. Oh, down here. I thought they'd be bouncy. I didn't realize they'd just act like elevators. Ooh boy. Oh, Liberty Gibbet. I guess they do give you the health vent in the other room, right? So this isn't the most miserable thing in the world. Oh, don't even... Did I do a stupid? No, okay, I found the earth rune. It's the other way then. Jeez. All right. So the other way was death. Interesting. Not what I would have put the other direction, but, you know, I didn't make the game. So what do I know? Boy, I did it so good the first time. Well, I'm glad I'm not drinking for this game on death. What is wrong with me? I keep thinking I'm gonna overshoot it, and then I completely don't even land on it. There we go. So then humor me. What's up this way? Oh. I need to... That's the worst thing in the world was up that way. Because not only is it nothing I can do right now, it's, hey, come back this way when you've got the right equipment. Gee, thanks. Did I open this door by chance? No. Opened up this pathway. A lot of goddamn pumpkins. Oh, hey, the star rune. I hope everyone liked the fact that I just did all that. I see what you are. Because now I have to do it again. Oh, pfeh. All right, shortcut. Oh, can I just do this? Can I kill these? Well, yes, but it doesn't fill the chalice any, so. Skipped the platforming, son of a bitch. Okay, alright. Oh, heavens! Come on, you son of a pumpkin. I think I gotta chop up the tendrils. You know, as you do. I guess it's getting lower. Yeah, it's getting lower. Got it. You can piss off now. Alright, opened that, and it opened that. Oh, okay. Well. I wonder if this area is just like kind of a fuck you if you don't have, you're either wasting your club or don't have the hammer. Yeah, because this is where we came from. Isn't it? Oh, no, it's not, actually. Gotta do all the killing just so I can get me, the chalice. The chalice thereon. Now we're back where we started. Okay. Skip all that with the ability of having a hammer. Well, that's the end of the level. Well, that's disappointing. I want this chalice. Hold on. Who did I miss? On old carve everyone up and slash them all to pieces road. These don't do anything. Maybe the big thing technically can be killed if I whack it enough. Nope. Here for a short while. Ah, yes, Arg. You mentioned you might, or may not be, here for the full of today. Looking for an enemy because I want the chalice that's associated. And I'm mere percentage points away, and I don't think it'll save your progress in between here and, like, exiting and re-entering the level. And man, wouldn't that be rude if they just were like, and now you can have to do the whole level again if you want the chalice. Ha ha ha. Sadly, random pumpkins do not fill the chalice. I need the sentient pumpkins. And I think that's the only enemy in this level, sentient pumpkins. Well, that and these vines. You're en route home. Fair enough. Ah, here we go. Missed you, boys. There we go. Now I can get this damn chalice. Alright, now the problem is finding this stupid chalice. And wrestling with the camera. That's kind of a big one. There you go. Any chance it's in the house? Nope. Any chance it's in here? No. Not unless they pulled a sneaky and put it, like, all the way. Nope. That would have been mean. But funny. Up on top of the hill? Oh, wow, I can't go in this way. I can only leave this way? That's interesting. Any chalices up here? No? Well. What chalice? The collectible in this game is a chalice. When you kill enough enemies, you can get the chalice, and in doing so, you get, like, new weapons. And it turns out I like this game, and I'm keen to see what all the weapons are. It also provides amusing dialogue when you do, so... Everyone wins when you get a chalice. And when you're at full health, he makes a weirdly sensual moaning noise, so... I don't know if we, the audience, win when he does that, but it sounds like Dan wins. She forta on my skew till I, If I were a chalice, a sneaky little bastard chalice, where would I be? End of the level, maybe? It's really the only place I haven't... The camera's really being annoying. Because, like, okay. Here's the end of the level, but there's no goddamn chalice. Well, I'll say this. Oh, there was another enemy right there. This is maybe a point against the game. When you're running around looking for a chalice... All the enemies are dead. There's not much else to be doing. Damn, they really hid this one. I mean, I guess I'll give it another, some immediate... areas a bit more throwing of a once-over and then move on. I like getting the chalices, but it's hardly the end of the world if I don't. And I do have better... Fuck me. I do have better things to be doing, believe it or not. Oh, the camera. Precision platforming is not your friend in this game. Even the game got sick of the camera at that one. They're like, you rotate. Knowing this game, there's like a rock I missed somewhere that like, you break that and the chalice is hidden behind that, you dummy. They seem to like doing that in this level. Alright, well. Is this something? This looks different. Have they... I thought maybe they, changed the wall somewhat and it's hiding behind the wall. Apparently not. A classic move, make the wall a bit weaker. I guess I'd forgotten they do that and hadn't been checking the wall textures, so... As is, doesn't seem like that's what they've done. Huh. Yeah, well. Just in case, break all the rocks here and then move on. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, well. What are you gonna do? Enough of this pumpkin patch. I suppose you've got a golden chalice, do you?
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch. The prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious. He's nutritious. He's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
Summoning cabbage doesn't make you special. I got this thing called Uber Eats. Maybe this isn't the level end. Maybe this is transition. Super level end. All right. Yeah, well. I don't think I went to the very beginning of the game, but God, if they hit it over there, what the hell, man? The Pumpkin Serpent. Well, that's not king, that's serpent. Ugh. What is it about pumpkins that made them so kingly? Like this, fucking the Great Pumpkin in Charlie Brown. Goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh! Had the Pumpkin of Secrets. Is it because it has king in it? Pumpkin? King? It's like an easy pun to make. Is it that simple? The King Pumpkin sleeps. If you want an audience with this regal plant, you should mash all of his pod sacks. I say, if somebody broke in and started mashing my pod sacks, I too would be quite annoyed. 8 pods remain. What's with the cauldron? I cannot become Daniel Soup, so whatever it is, it's not worth it. It is rumored that the Pumpkin Witch is in possession of a many sought-after dragon gem. I have one of those already. If you have a witch talisman, I do! You can summon the Kindly Witch. Oh.
Greetings, kind sir.
She looks lovely.
Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins.
Oh, I'm gonna kill them
I
all.
give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask
They're
for.
gourds.
From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief.
Huh.
Nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
Good to know. What'd that say with, one of 2 dragon gems? Alright, well, I don't know what I need these for, but I'm, well on my way to getting my second. It's a little Muriel. You'd think she'd be a little more bitter about me slaughtering her pumpkin children, but apparently she understands pumpkins are meant to be eaten and is totally cool with it, so... Interesting relationship she has with her children. Well, there's the Pumpkin over there. I know they keep calling him Pumpkin King. I'm gonna keep calling him the Pump King. Or Pumpkin. Pump King sounds like a porn title, frankly. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas as well had the, what is it, Jack is King of the Pumpkin Patch? I guess that's not really, alright, jeez. That's not really, you know, pumpkin equals king or anything, but... It's askew. It's towing the line. No idea. For some reason, pumpkins just equate royalty in mythos. Might be the same as pineapple back in the day. Pumpkins are native continental to the Americas. Are they? Them being a big exotic might have made them more regal. Well, pineapple at the very least, like... It's got the leafy thing on top that kind of almost resembles a crown. Like, there's a certain... I see the connection. I see the vision with that one. I don't really see it so much with pumpkins. I also did not know they were native to the Americas. I suppose it never occurred to me to wonder where they were native to, but, you know. It's one of those that just never even occurred to me to wonder. Alright, the last pod. He's waking up. Is it because maybe it's the easiest to have a face drawn onto it? You know, jack-o'-lanterns and all? I'm gonna go... Oh, there's a thing up here. I'm gonna go heal here real quick. I wonder how one gets to that little cave up there. Maybe through this house? There's no door on this house. And I cannot seem to stand on these roots to then platform up to the house. Well, I stood on the root right there, but I'm clearly not intended to. Then platform up to the house or anything. That's back the way. That's the start of the level. Maybe the... I summoned him,
That big bad old...
Yeah, alright. Fight the pumpkin. Don't want to tell you them being exotic fruit to Europe is best guess as to why it might be considered regal. Right. Anyway. Barrel here. That I can kind of almost stand on. Not that it helps me accomplish anything. Alright, well. I'll be honest, he doesn't seem that tough. The statues of, like, the dogs were tougher than that. Has life returned now? Is that what I'm reading? Flowers grow again. Still want to see where that is. Dead fish in this bog. Ah, the vent's used up. Right, I forgot that has a finite amount. It's so easy to just look at it and go, ah, an infinite vent. Stock-ass squelch noise over there. In here, maybe? Oh, I bet it's... Yep, there it is. I was gonna say, I bet it's in the well, because isn't it always in the well? Secrets hidden in the well. And the chalice, for when I, you know, hopefully kill enough enemies for it. That is, in fact, how I get up there at the very least. Alright. Hey, witchy!
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death.
I guess?
Oh, I've come over all of a doodar.
What?
Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely, majestic creatures dragons are.
I mean, I guess. Why do you have that, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, clearly she did. I was gonna say, I don't... Why does a pumpkin witch have access to dragon gems? The mayor of a city trapped in an asylum. Okay, maybe. You know, he kept it on him. Possibly the asylum had it to begin with, whatever, but... I'm only at 79, but, like, the level's kind of over. Alright, 80. Jesus. 87. 91. Are there really that many more pumpkins for me to fight? Just on the way out? 95. Wow! Sometimes the pumpkins just show up and it's, yeah, like that, and I don't know what triggers it. Alright, well, whatever. Chalice! Yeah, they just spawn here after he's dead, which... It's a bit silly, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Got me a chalice. I'm not that bitter about it. The Hall of Heroes! You'd think at least the Hall of Heroes would, like, restore my health or something, you know? Meant to be like a feast here, right? I think the centaur also had a glowiness about him. Yeah.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead.
Get on with it!
I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years.
Yes. Oh no. He's French, oh no.
Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow. More powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen.
Noblemen. Ah.
Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
Alright. Listen, that's probably the most civil conversation I've ever had with a centaur that involved the word breeding, so I'll avoid commenting too much more on it. Maybe if I was a hero, it'd restore my health. Wow. Okay. Fuck you too, Arg. How about that? Catching strays. I'm out here trying to save the day. These statues are doing anything. God, it's bothering me now. Where's that chalice? Is that the only chalice I'm missing? I guess return to the graveyard. I don't have the chalice. It does appear to be the only one I'm missing, though. Yep. Well, the graveyard has a chalice, but no check. That has a chalice and a check. Return to the graveyard has neither. Scarecrow Fields. Well, that one doesn't have, either. Are there just some levels that don't have the chalice? But then, of course, Stan's Crypt. Yeah, well, that one didn't have a chalice. That was the tutorial. What does the chalice but no check mean? Yeah, well. Whatever. If I'm that bothered by it, I'll just look it up. The Enchanted Earth! This is new, I believe. Got me a key. Uh-oh. Gargoyles, flying monkeys, regular-ass demons. Frog! The Enchanted Earth. Oh, they got, like, spikes. Ugh. Oh, this is... I'm firing my bow and arrow, I see. Meant to have my longsword out. Whoops. Is anything? Oh, they spit poison too. This sucks. Back to my sword. For something that has unlimited ammo, thank you. Alright, left or right? Well, this was short-lived. I'll be going the other way. I mean, they looked rather flying monkey-esque, didn't they? If you ask me. Is another cauldron for a witch's symbol? There used to be a coven of witches in the caves beneath Cemetery Hill. The whole forest never smelt the same since. Is there brew? Anyway.
Who has summoned the Witch of the Forest?
Hey.
Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero.
Apparently I have some clout with witches. Get on with it.
Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will only offer you this quest this once. Are you willing to give it a try?
Fuck it, why not? Oh, she made me all tiny.
Sorry, didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
Grumble, grumble, what have you done to me? Bruh, you're already a skeleton, man. Like, now you're just tiny. Alright, little side quest. Sure, why not? The Ant Caves! Why are they made of stone? Oh well, whatever. They also have cave art on them? Sure. Oh boy. Okay, well that's nothing. Probably the exit. Camera, please, please, camera. There we go. A club, is that what I'll need? The magical portal was crafted by the fairies. I mean, an ant, what? It appears to have been created to prevent something from escaping from the tunnels below. Oh, do I need this for the... for this over here? Ah, what the hell are you?
Sweet. Thank you for releasing me, sir.
I hate
My
you.
people wish only to live our lives in blissful harmony with nature. But alas, the wicked Ant Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortis.
Rescue!
You will be richly rewarded.
Getting a lot of promises of rewards from witches and fairies that can't even handle, like, ants. Oh no. Yeah, oh no, he sounds like that. Yeah, like, why are ants dicks in this world?
Here we are. I shall open the entrance for you.
Thanks, I think. Give me the hammer. Since, you know, it's like an infinite club. Well, once again, we're confronted with left or right. I'll go left. That's amber, I think. Yep. More amber. They just keep coming. Boy, they really just keep coming, huh? Maybe I'd just go. Nope, they just keep oh, they're like infinite spawning. I see. That's irksome. I want to make sure I thoroughly explore this area before I head off to Honeycomb Junction there. Oh, I'm in Honeycomb Junction. More amber. More amber. Boy, just running through and mashing with the hammer is really the way to do this, huh? The lighting's good and creepy and ominous. I'll give it that. Damn it! Okay. Yeah, there's an exit. There's another one of the speckled cherubs. 5 remaining. Oh. This place is huge, unfortunately. Like, it's very difficult to tell where I've been. What's new? Well, that's just one more amber needed. Another cherub. I need 4 of them. A fairy. Oh, there's the last amber. Okay, well, I got all the amber for the witch. Just need to free the fairies now. Yeah, just how much ow of a maze this is, I'm so convinced I'm gonna get trapped in here and have no idea where I'm going. Massive underground maze is not something that richly appeals to me, but whatever. Well, they seem to really want me to go one specific direction. I'll humor them, I guess. I've got the hammer, so I can just leave in any direction I want, but, you know. Nothing stopping me from doing it. Can't get up that way. God, part of me wants to see a map of this area just to know what the hell I'm looking at. Pilot Wings, Steel Diver. Oh God, yeah. Nintendogs Plus, yeah. Super Street Fighter 4 3DS Edition. Sims 3, Madden, Pez. Lego Star Wars 3, Ridge Racer, Super Monkey Ball, Bust-A-Move, Samurai Warrior Chronicles, Asphalt 3D, Combat of Giants, Dinosaurs, Rayman, Tom Clancy, Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. Yeah, Nintendo had a real era there. It was the Wii U and the 3DS era where after like their run of the Wii and not being seen as like a real gaming console, it was seen much more as the family / shovelware game console. Not undeservedly, by the way. But they were very much seen as not quite the console for the big boys, like the 360 and the PS3 were. It was just so many ports of previous games that had done well. The Wii U, I remember part of the reason it failed so bad was because they were porting things like Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, and Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mass Effect 3 onto the Wii U, and it's like, everyone played these already. No one wants these. Is that the Ant Queen? No one wants these. Everyone played these already, and we got the point. That's not the Ant Queen, it's just a big ant. I'm not even gonna bother killing the ants at this point. I'm just looking for either the way out or the fairies. And here's where a fairy would be, but I've already been here. This is not good. This massive underground maze with, like, no direction or identifiable landmarks with bad camera controls and infinitely spawning enemies. This is just not good. Are you one? You're one. 2 remain. Well, let's hope I can find them. Well, there's one. Please be in the same room. That would be so nice if you were. Just like on the other side of whatever this is. Oh, there you are. Oh my God, I can't believe I found it. Devil's Third. Yeah, and every once in a while, they would put out an original game, and it would be Devil's Third. And it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe stick with ports, actually. Remember Pez and Years used to be definitive soccer game back in the day? Yeah, it was Pez and FIFA, which EA lost the rights to FIFA fairly recently. So, what is it now? Clubhouse Soccer? If you're brave enough to go beyond the point, you will enter the chamber of the dreaded Ant Queen. Beware, once you've encountered her six-legged regalness, there will be no going back. Alright, that's the game telling you, make sure you have all the amber and fairies before you go fight the queen or whatever. Well, that's her. Oh, wow. Use life bottle. Okay, well, clearly my hammer's not working. Can I longbow this shit? I cannot. She has 1,000 health. Good lord. Maybe I kill all her minions and she gets pissed and comes down to fight me? Oh, look at this, Ant Queen. I'm killing your babies. Yeah, yes. Hate that, don't we? Apparently not. Does she have a crown? Is that what I'm seeing? I'm kind of confused by her design. Yeah, more of your children are dead. Do something about it, you royal bitch. No, I have no idea how to. Okay, yeah, I killed enough of her kids that something's happening. Not anything that I can notice, you know, actually. I remember for a while with the Wii U emulation, there was an attempt to, like, get Devil's Third up and running on it, but this might shock you. No one really gives a shit about Devil's Third, so its port job is real bad. Like, the level falls apart. It's not great. Spear, maybe? I don't know. Ah, when she raises her body like that. Nice. Good stuff with the spear. Enough to one-cycle her. Hey, I'm back. Can I have my rewards now? Get on with it! That area was not fun.
Bless me, if it isn't Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold still, and I'll remove the shrink spell.
Though, in fairness, it sounds like it might have been optional, so what do I know?
Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are, Sir Knight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I grant you my reward.
A chicken drumstick. What?
You have helped to free all the fairy people from the clutches of the filthy and scum. As a reward, I can give you access to the Hall of Heroes. I've never been there myself, but I've heard they got a free bar.
What, like, now I can go whenever I want, or... Okay, just, sure. What good is bringing a chicken drumstick here? Yeah, okay.
Back and forth like a supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups.
What? Didn't somebody say they, like, wanted something to eat? That kind of rings a bell. Somebody was like, if you have something to eat, return to me. No, I can just throw. It's a weapon I can throw. I have a thrown weapon and it's a chicken bone. I don't know what it accomplishes, I'll be honest with you. You can be interacted with. As can you again. As can you. Plenty of people can be interacted with at this point. Alright, well, grab you, I guess, since you're here.
Hey, Mr. Fortisque, I want to talk with you.
Moi?
If this Zorak's so bad, why'd you get to go back? Why'd you of all people, Fortisque?
Oh, boy. Listen, I've got a chicken bone. I don't know what you want from me.
It should be I, Blood Monatha Skull Cleaver. When I lived, always I had a pile of slain strewn around me.
I agree.
You spend most of your time organizing and changing of the guard and playing croquet with the king.
Yeah, it was nice. Get on with it.
Still, I lend you my axe. You swing her, you throw her, she thirsts for a slaughter as much as I.
Yeah, alright.
Drink deep of the
Claire Obscura
blood,
foreshadowing.
my proud beauty.
Phenomenal game, Claire Obscura. Never played the DLC. Hey, you can throw the axe. Oh, does it come back? Oh, it does. That's cool. Eh. Maybe I'll fuck with the axe for a while. New weapon and all. See what kind of damage output we're rocking with it. I mean, I guess I should go back to that level, right? Because I didn't do anything in there. I went and chatted with a witch and then had a whole adventure, but, like, I didn't actually do the level. Yeah, we saw the cutscene already. Limitless, or an ammo-less ranged weapon. I guess it has ammo, but, like, it is ammo insofar as it needs to reach back to me. Boy, the... Boy, it's good when it hits them. But that's the catch, isn't it? It's good when it hits them. And even then I have to wait for it to come back. What level? Ah, Enchanted Earth. Yeah, I got there and chatted with the witch, and then they sent me on a side quest, and now I'm here. Honestly, I think the longsword, or broadsword. It's just faster. And, like, I just need to have the enemy kind of in front of me, and it knows, I'm hitting it. There's no, like, trying to aim with the axe. Like a giant magpie, the dragon bird sits upon a hoard of stolen treasure. High above the trees, you will find a nest. Those eggs are worth their weight in gold. Any chance you want to trade some dragon gems? I got 2 whole dragon gems, you dragon magpie or whatever it said you were. I fell. I hate my life. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come back down, wooden platform. How goes the Chalice collection? I mean, mostly okay. There's been a couple levels where I have enough for the Chalice, but then I can't find where the damn Chalice is. Which is a little bit annoying, but what are you gonna do? Break a rock about it. I cannot break this rock about it. No matter how hard I try. Got annoyed when people said Claire Obscura saved turn-based RPGs. I mean, it hasn't yet, but it definitely helped. Turbo Danger had been thriving for a while. They really haven't. Not in the AAA sense. Final Fantasy, the biggest king of turn-based RPG, moved away from them with 15 and 16. And people were taking that as a sign that, like, Final Fantasy's not doing turn-based RPGs. People don't want that. The one exception was supposed to be, like, Persona. But, like, Dragon's Quest, too, was moving away from it. And then Claire Obscura came out, and everyone was like, thank fucking God, it's just turn-based. Final Fantasy VII Remake, as well, didn't have turn-based until it was added way later in an update. It was that real-time thing that people seem to like, but I don't. So Claire Obscura came out and made a bunch of money, and people went, oh yeah, I guess it's not just a Persona thing. People like turn-based RPGs. Okay. Oh, I think I see. They want me to... Well, this is... Ow. This is kind of, like, fucked up, actually. I'm breaking her eggs. Now, in fairness, it's just money and loot in the eggs, not children, but... Still. Oh, and I needed to do that for the Earth Rune. Alright, fair play. Wah! Oh. My bad. Burb. Can't wait for the chalice cleanup. Yeah, once I beat the game, I'll probably go in and... I'm at 0% for chalices? What the fuck? I've been killing frogs! And plants, do they not count? I guess not. I'll probably go in and, like, look at a chalice guide. Do you not count, you bastard plant? Apparently you don't. Keep out. This gate leads to the Tomb of the Shadow Demons. Well, that sounds, like, cool and dark and oppressive. Oh, Jesus! Okay, they really don't want me coming this way. Got it. Yeah, frogs and plants don't cut it with the enemies in this area. And there's nothing this way, alright? Well, nowhere else to go. Off to the Tomb of the Shadow Demons. Lots of frogs, yeah. And they're worthless, apparently. Oh. Hey.
None shall enter. The shadow demons are entombed within, separated from the world of goodness and light until the earth cracks open. No one, not even the Dark Lord Zarek, can release them without the shadow artifact.
About that.
Leave now, or share their doom.
I mean, I have that. Like, that's just in my back pocket. Along with the symbol of witches and a couple of dragon gems, you know, normal stuff. Okay, I had to be in front of the door. Yo, what you gotta say to that, huh? Huh, bitch? Anything to add?
None.
Apparently not. Sir Dan! Wow, they knew I'd be here. You must take the Shadow Demon Talisman. It is an unholy relic, but it may allow you to progress through the Shadow Demon territory. Alright, well, where is it? There's the chalice. Well, it said no, huh? We got symbols on the ground. That's the Sega Genesis. Fire. It looks like... I don't actually know what that's meant to be. Steam. And broccoli. Okay, well, there's like a screamy dude in the middle. I guess I'll do fire... Sega Genesis, stink lines, and broccoli. Okay. Up, left, right, down. Flashing lights warning, by the way. Well, again, I have 0% on the chalice, so thanks for that. Shadow Talisman, nice. That's where I came in from. And away I go. Hey.
What have you done? Once again, the shadow demons are wreaking havoc across the land, and it's all thanks to you. The single most destructive and wretched creatures in the history of the world, and you've given them an early parole.
Yeah.
They will be heading for the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Galamir is doomed.
No, I'm sure that's fine. Ellie's dying real quick. I wonder why. Ah! Alright, well, the shadow, I assume these are demons. They're out and about. Have a lot of health is what they have. 5% for killing them. I got killed 20 of the... Oh, that's 11. I gotta kill between 18 and 20 of these things. That's the end of the level, but I need the something talisman, yeah, star rune. Yep, 17. Yeah, all right. Between 5 and 6% each time. Listen, I read a book that said I needed to do it, okay? And as we all know, I believe all books I read. Titus had to stop me from reading some books. That's how much I believe all books I read. Anything back at the beginning? Yep, back at the beginning. At least I haven't read any Red Pill books. Well, kinda won't let me. That was the joke. It's an example of books she won't let me read. But yeah, for a guy like me that believes every book he reads, it's dangerous out there. Yeah. Oh, God. They're demon this way? Probably. That's the tomb I just came from, never mind. Well, then again, how do I open this bad boy? Any chance I can smash it open with a hammer? No. It seems like there's something this way, and yet no. Oh, Swampoos, you make us all so sad. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Now, really? Well, how do I get past this? Just feels like they're being difficult. I need to get past that. I need the rune, I'm pretty sure. And I believe that's where the rune is. Try going up this way again, but I don't see didn't see anything else up here. Maybe if I use the shield, it'll, like, reflect it. I don't know how to use the shield, though, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, I guess... Oh, fiddlesticks. I guess triangle. Still, though, you want me... Well, actually, that kind of almost works. It does, in fact, protect me. Can I break them with a throwing thing? Sure doesn't seem like it. No. This seems like it should be something, but it isn't. Need the star rune to leave. How in the hell do I get past that? Tim might know, yeah, but I don't like backseating. I like figuring games out myself. Almost like, you know, I'm playing them for the first time. And experiencing what I would have if I were playing it for the first time. I figure it out, I'll facepalm, great. See, that I don't mind. If the point is, hey, Token's an idiot, then sure, fine, whatever. But don't tell me the answer. Oh, well, I don't know if that would make any sense. I was gonna say there's 2 of them, and I've got 2 dragon gems. Ooh. I don't know if, like, when you're ready. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. I despise you. Go! Thank you. Obviously I throw chicken at them. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Might be worth a try. Right, I'll try the dragon gems first. And then I'll try hucking chicken at them. He sidelined himself. Oh, I do have the shadow. Oh, fucking right, of course. There's this icon right here. Right. Picked that up, silly me. Forgot I had that, honestly. Well, that was easy. Oh, fiddlesticks. Alright, well. They got a lot of health, these guys. And I'm out of ammo. Wow, the longbow does way more damage, though. Oh, crumbs. Legend of Zelda, this is not when it comes to some of its bosses. Thinking of the 2 witches in Ocarina of Time. Might be Majora's Mask, actually, the fire and the ice witch. Well, I was not running, I was looking at chat. By the end of the month, you will talk about Final Fantasy XIV. That's fine. I like Final Fantasy XIV. I guess knives will do. I've got a billion of them, so. How much damage are knives doing? Assuming I hit. 10 each. That could be worse, I suppose. Ah, well, he's dead. Can I, like, club you or hammer you? Do I have to rely on the axe? Like, man, if you don't have, like, a melee weapon or a ranged weapon, you just screwed? Yeah, it feels like it. Gotta wait for the little, lock-on symbol to play nicely. Told me I facepalm. Well, I forgot it was there. It's hardly the, end of the world. Throw the axe at them. Yep. There's gonna be a live letter at the end of the month talking about upcoming content. Oh, that'll be nice. Alright, now be careful and don't fall. Whatever. I think those were just, potion vials anyway, so. Alright, might as well get the chalice while I'm here. That's not the way to the chalice. Oh, and I lost my silver shield. And it just looks wrong not having a shield equipped, so. Copper it shall be. Oh, this is the exit, my bad. This is... That would be the way in if it were open, but it's not, so... Glad I had the axe, which means I guess I'm glad I did the ant thing. How do I get back down there? It wasn't this way. Where the hell was it? It's not up at the trees. I got a rune for that. This way? Yeah, it's this way, okay. Platforms. Chalice, there we go. And I make my exit. Fucking later, nerds. I gotta fight you. I already got the chalice. Hall of Heroes. Not you. Not you. Sure. Well, actually, you'll just... If the pattern is being right, he's just gonna give me loot, whereas this guy will give me an actual new item, because I haven't spoken to him yet.
Ah, Herr Fortescue. You are back on the battlefield, yeah? This is good.
Oh, he's German.
Say to me, Stungard, what do you think of this sword or that axe? But I say to them, nein!
Nein!
Modern warfare is a question of science, the science of shields.
Is that right? Get on with it. His
I
catchphrase.
think maybe you should take my shield, yeah? It is magic, Herr Fortescue. Some say it is better to have a magic sword than a magic shield, but I say to use it as is rubbish.
Yeah.
So long as you use it properly, the shield will make you invincible!
Ooh. Oh, no. I can't use it properly. Oh, no. Sweet. A gold shield. Nice. I suppose the Hall of Heroes is beyond nations, eh, Jeppo? We're rich! Hawk it immediately. In fairness, I'm a skeleton. I don't know what use I'd have for money. Yeah. Like, presumably I want to get back on to being, you know, dead. Pool of the Ancient Dead. Alright, so I don't forget again. Let's see what I'm rocking in my inventory after... The hell is this? It's actually quite concerning, just the guy rising out of the pool that I didn't notice. It's a little concerning, yeah. Anyway, so what am I rocking? I got the Witch's Talisman, my arm, and 2 Dragon Gens. I think the arm is... The arm, I think, is there purely if you don't have any of the weapons from the Hall of Heroes and you run out of melee weapons. Or, like, the Imps, I think, stole your weapons. You just use your arm. I got the Witch's Talisman, 2 Dragon Gems. So the Shadow thing was really just for an elevator? Smooth, idiot. I couldn't have, like, figured out any way to move past that fucking, the gate that was locked off than by riding an elevator that could only be activated with a shadow gem by unleashing demons upon the world.
Cold and dark and reeking of death. was an ancient battle fought here
Aye.
between the forces of good and the dark armies of Zarek. Now,
Oh, is this where I died originally?
of the restless
Weapons are useless against the heavy armor of knights. Don't let them shove you into the swamp. The mud, that mud will never come out. Oh boy. Wait a minute. There we go. Nerp, you had unleashed the demons. I'm a notorious fuck up. Nah, what do you mean? I'm Sir Daniel Fortescue, cool guy, McCool Pants. Hello, sir.
Greetings, stranger. I am the boatman. It is I who ferry lost souls on their final journey to the land of the dead.
We wouldn't be strangers then. Yeah.
Not met before.
Yeah.
Sir Daniel Fortescue. Not you two. Thanks to Zarok's medleys, I'm up to me eye sockets in lost souls who've woken from the eternal sleep. Business hasn't been this brisk since before they invented sanitation.
Tell me about it.
Look, if you help me to gather up a boatload of 8 lost souls and bring them here, I'll drop you off at the sunken town of Melamede. How's that sound?
Yeah, all right. I probably have to... You have a lot of faith in me there, do you, Grim Reaper? Boatman, I guess. Yeah. Probably have to do that anyway. So, damn you, Scythe Man! Any chance I can just knock you into the... Okay, well, that is how I defeat them, and lo and behold, that does fill my chalice, so... What the bits of armor are? You're just a normal thing. The hell are you? Oh boy. Oh, these guys can jump out of the swamp water, but they also can be harmed by my weapon, so valid. I gotta see what like that golden helmet was all about. There's also a tablet right there. Rune. They're runes. I keep calling them tablets. Get over it. That guy just walked in on his own. There's the chalice. This level feels very... hectic might be the wrong word, but like... I don't know. This level feels like very awkward compared to previous levels. Oh, these are the souls. I see. Didn't realize there was a jump there, I'll be honest. Can I read the sign, or is that, like, not worth reading? Doesn't seem like it's worth reading. This level feels like the ant level, but not as crap, at least when I'm playing with the cheat code on. Because the ant level was an underground maze with no landmarks. This at least is like above ground and I can see where I'm going and what I've been to. Granted, there's instant death if I misstep, but... I'd still rather that than just wander around aimlessly in the anthills. In fairness, the runes are on tablets, yeah. Almost fell off. Come on. 3 collected, 5 remaining. Oh boy. Ow. Can I make that jump? I hope I can. I don't see another way across. Not a fun time over there, huh? Wouldn't know, can't even get over there. I suppose if I wasn't cheating. Oh my god, this level would suck so bad. There we go, jeez. Oh boy. Oh, it's a chain reaction. I hate it here. Yeah, this sucks. I take it back. This is way worse than the ant level. I have invulnerability on, and this is way worse than the ant level. Oh my god. What were they thinking with this level? There's a Buffy game on the OG Xbox. Can you suggest it? No. I don't know how good Xbox emulation is, but it, like, A, I'm pretty sure it's a pain in the ass, and B, I don't, like, know anything about Buffy, and C, I don't know how I'd play it otherwise. Like, maybe Xbox emulation is fine. I'd have to look into it, but until I look into it, I cannot say yes. PS2 okay? PS2's fine. I think I saw... Yeah, I saw these guys walking around, which I think I have to kill if I want the chalice, so... I'm never gonna make that jump in 1,000 years, though. We've had some game developers try and see what the best method is to annoy their players. Oh, some of them, sure. But, like, not to this extent. I feel like they thought this was a good idea. And, fuck, I'm sure on the PS4 this is a little bit better, but... On the PS1, we did not... Like, this was not it. You did not have the ability to be doing this on the PS1. Well, I got him. People played this without cheat codes. I don't know how or why, but they sure did. They did. Thank you, Jace. I might be able to make that jump. I don't care. Three remain. They really want me to have this camera angle. I can't... Oh, do I have to, like, go this way and I'm gonna run away from them as I go? Oh, what? That's crazy. Can the bulky guys even, like, damage me in any way? Or am I just, like, dealing with these guys and then Let's get shoving. Now, gentlemen. Oh, God. The cliffs await, my fine gentlemen. Guys. Ugh. No. No. Okay. 2 more. One more? I think one more. There we go. All right, we're at 75%. Yep, and more people show up. Of course they do. I don't like that the nice light fellows can come out of the swamp. I'm literally a skeleton, the lightest you could possibly be. One Piece taught me that Brook can just run along water. Why can't Daniel Fortescue run along swamp water? The people demand answers. It's me, I'm the people. Doesn't change the fact that I demand an answer. I am like the worst at video games. This level is straight ass. Which I think we'd all agree is the worst kind of ass. I expect them to not show up. I like them showing up. It means Chalice. Do I don't think I have enough of the, I have 6 of 8. Where are the other 2 helmets? Ah, that's just rude. Are they back the way I didn't want to go because I looked at it and said, I don't know if I can make that jump? Yeah, over there, where the treasure and the bottles are. It's literally the only place I can think to check. I hate this level. This level is so bad. I have to assume this is what Tim was talking about when he's like, my least favorite level is the marsh, because 1, it's pretty marshy, and 2, I can't imagine there's anything worse in the game than this. Of course, that one I make first try. Yeah, that's about right. Why wouldn't the camera swing around and I slide off the edge? Yeah, but there's like no other helmets out here. Went down this way. I think that was everything down this way. I sure feel like I've been all over the fucking horrid marshland. Obviously, I run off the side. No. There's a dragon here, so obviously I use a dragon gem. No, never mind. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're back over here somewhere. That whole area is shitty enough that I can believe I just overlooked it purely because I didn't want to go to some of the places. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay. Thank God we have codes, indeed. Or, you know, in this case, just action replay, but whatever. There it is, okay. And there's tentacles. Why wouldn't there be? There's the last one. Okay. All of them collected. Well, I would say I can only hope that when I get on the boat, it takes me to an area with more enemies. But the chalice is here, so... I also only get 2 per enemy, about 2%. Is this the one that I only got like 5, or is this the one I get like 2%? Regardless, I don't get a lot. So, that means there's either enemies somewhere that I've missed, or I can come back on the boat after I get enough for the chalice. What is that? What the fuck is this thing? Other than bad for me and my mental health with this fucking camera. There's like a flying ghost in here. What the fuck? Yeah, there he is. Kind of. You can sometimes see him at the top of the screen. Yeah, there he goes. How's that about? I guess if I have a throwing item, maybe Thank God we have our axe. Yeah, infinite ammo throwing item. Well, I killed him. I don't think he dropped. Ugh. I don't think he dropped any chalice energy or whatever you want to call it, because he's not flying around anymore. But my cup did not runneth over, as it were. Back I go. Oh yeah, yeah. Fucking. I'm so over this level. Yeah, they just showed up all of a sudden. Oh, he does fill it up. 91. Oh, for God's sakes. 93. Yeah, they're only going up by like 2%, which is miserable. There's the boatman. This level bites. It's such a bad level. I don't know what they were thinking with this level. This, when it's like nice wide platforms and straightforward, is like legitimately not bad. Even the other side of the swamp, where it's like bridges and whatnot, that works. Chalice juice. Like, that works. And then you get to the precision platforming, and it's like, actually, I'd rather have my dick stomped on, thanks. I'm wondering if at all how they fix this in PS4, or if the fact that just like the camera and controls are better in the PS4. They left it more or less the same. $95. All right, I need like 2 more. I assume 97 or 98, and then I'm at 100. Yeah, there's one. 97. Yeah. One more? God. I don't know where, though. These guys just kind of showed up after everyone else was dead. It seemed to want to lock onto something, but I sense I'm going to have to go back over to the miserable area. Oh, that. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other enemies conveniently to fight. This is hell. This level is hell. Like, no one who worked on this game surely played this level and went, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted it to be. Might be 2 more. Don't say that, Ark. Just make it 1 more. Yeah, that was ambitious of me. I was like, in theory, that jump would be easier than the other one, because then I'd just be over on the other side right away without the precision of doing a middle island hop, but, nah, they made that one a little bit too far. You know, we were having a nice time with this game until this level showed up. I'm glad I decided to cheat, because if I was still playing this legit and came across this level, I may... Oh, there are 2 more. I might actually kill someone in-game, in real life in-game. I only needed 1 more for the chalice. I'll take it. Ugh. You know, at least once I have the chalice in this level, I never have to come back here. If I do want to get all the chalices, there's a couple other levels I have to go back into. This is at least not one of them. So, you know, that knowledge alone might be enough to carry me through the day. But that remains to be seen. I have to actually escape this nightmare first. Hall of Heroes awaits. Better be waiting with a steak dinner. God damn. Real glad I didn't do the drinking game for this game, like I am with Bloodborne. Hey, how are you, buddy? Do I have to jump onto your boat? Oh, of course I do. Hey! What? Hey! Let's go! Any day now! I've got the souls. What the? Oh, do I have to? That feels a little bit petty.
Changed to meet a polite young skeleton after dealing with those filthy zombie types.
Fuck you! Ugh. Right, I had to use them. Sort of assumed it would be automatic. God damn, that level sucks. It's the worst level in a video game I've played in a long time. I get the idea, but you did not have, like, the fidelity of your controls to justify that level. Maybe on the PS4 they do. Obviously I'm not playing the PS4 version. But on the PS1, that's miserable. You need a sharp camera and a sharp, smooth, good, reliable camera and, like, very crisp and fine controls. No room for, like, stumbling and correcting and scrambling about. Is this the last guy? It seems like this might be the last guy. He's the only one lit up at this point.
Oh, Danielle.
Danielle.
I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy a little gamble, like?
Fuck, yeah, why not? It's a bow and arrow. Oh, the flaming longbow. How do you not know what this is? It's just your bow and arrow, but with fire on it. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, I'm sure that does really good damage. It's finite ammo, unlike the axe, so. Yo, leftover pizza and it smacks? Ugh. I bet it does. Leftover pizza always smacks. The old-timey consoles don't lend well to precision platforming. Well, they can if it's 2D. But this was the era when everyone wanted to be cool and impressive with a 3D game. And 3D graphics in this era were not the greatest. They were definitely groundbreaking, and some of them worked well enough, like Mario 64 and Spyro and Crash. But the fidelity of 2D graphic platformers, from this era, the only one that leaps to mind, I guess, well, no, they weren't really doing 2D Marios, were they? Castlevania Symphony of the Night. 2D platformer, phenomenal. Chef's kiss. Very precise, worked perfectly. I mean, obviously it didn't work completely perfectly, but, and there was a certain amount of jank, but like, the graphical moving and the fidelity, a lot better than the 3D platformers on display. Spyro could be crunchy. Oh yeah, no, by all means, are, you know, Crash and Spyro and Mario 64, they're not great by any means, but in that era, they were good enough that it was like, whoa, this works! It wasn't really until the PS2 that, you hit upon like really tight 3D graphics, GameCube, PS2 era. They had the power and ability and like years of trying behind them to do what they wanted to with the fidelity. Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Mario Sunshine, the platforming chops were there. Superman on the GameCube. I know Superman on the N64, legendarily bad game. There's also Aquaman on the GameCube, made by the same people and is basically the same game. I'm really hoping the lake has, like, no water. That would be nice. Animal Crossing on GameCube is crunchy. Oof. Wasn't the first Animal Crossing on, great. This is nothing but water. Wasn't the first Animal Crossing on N64, but it was, like, Japan only? Oh boy. You haven't got your army now, better to use stealth. We used stealth in this game? Where are the Watchers? If they spot you, they will summon others. Oh boy. The first one you played was GameCube? Yeah, that was the first one in America, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so... fish. Some kind of gross looking fish. Okay, they're not worth anything in terms of souls from the old chalice. Well, I mean, if this is the worst of it, I looked down and I noticed this was on a giant wheel. Clever of them, clever. I'll go the way they expect me to first, why not? If this is the worst the platforming gets, like, some curved... oh, this is the Watchers, I see. If this is the worst the platforming gets, some narrow pathways, that's not too bad. So I'm confused. Don't I want the Watchers to see me so that they can summon enemies and I can kill them for chalice juice? They sure have a lot of health, though. By the way, I did look up what happens if you kill the kids in that one mission. Apparently, your chalice in that mission starts partly full. And if you kill the kids or any of the family members, it empties your chalice. So if you kill too many, it's impossible to get the chalice on that level. You need to, like, save the killing for the guards who show up halfway through. This is a kind of a creepy location. It's very, Lovecraftian, almost like Fishing Village. And there's, like, half fishmen coming out, and there's just barnacles all over the building. Do you remember, what was the game we played? The Lovecraftian, there's the exit. The Lovecraftian sort of detective game by the guys who do, the Sherlock Holmes games. City of the Deep or something like that. It reminds me a bit of that in terms of its aesthetic. Oh, another one of these. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I could tell. Infamously terrible Superman 64? Yeah. Sinking City, that's it, yeah. With City of the Deep, I might be thinking of Still Wakes the Deep, honestly. What was I gonna say? Woo! Treasure. That game was weird. Oh. Just like the first thing you do when you show up in the city is meet a man who's a gorilla. And he's like, hello, I'm Lord Throckmorton Montesquieu. Ah! There's a sequel? Yeah, it came out shortly after I played the first one. It's a game that, unfortunately, I like the idea, and honestly like the detective work of going around and, like, doing research at the library. I thought that was cool. But then combat happened in the game, and it was bad. I wouldn't mind doing some of the Sherlock Holmes games, because I know there's no combat in those. So what you instead get is, like, actual mysteries to solve. Sinking City was a cool aesthetic and cool setting, but was hampered by them needing combat. How many Holmes games are there? Oh god, many. The guys who make them, called like something Frogware Games, I think. That's literally all they've done since like 1998. The Sinking City was one of their first games that wasn't Sherlock Holmes. It's to the point that, like, nobody even bothers making a Sherlock Holmes game, because if it's anyone other than Frogware, it's like, well, why? They're just so the kings of it. I expect for it to be normal? Well, no, I was hoping it would be more, you know, like the Sherlock Holmes games, and less like, a bad third-person shooter. Sherlock Holmes games are one I kind of want to, at the very least, take a crack at getting all the achievements in. Since, you know, there's no combat, so all the achievements are just, you know, solve the mystery. Maybe find an Easter egg or two. do something in a particular order that you wouldn't normally think to do. My favorite kind of achievement. Giant whirlpool. This, like, sucks, dude. Well, I've lit a crystal. By the way, isn't there meant to be stealth in this level? I'm not sure it's really come across. You need to kill the enemies for the chalice. Not that I know where the fucking chalice is. That's where I came from, I believe, because I started going this way. Turned off to light the crystal. Boy, the back half of this game is apparently not great, huh? As it becomes less about running around open environments and solving puzzles and more about incredibly precise platforms of not falling into lava and rivers and such. And you say what? The crystal contraptions that surround the whirlpool can freeze its dangerously turbulent waters. You need all of the rune keys to activate the magical machines. Okay. I think stealth was ever mentioned previously in this game. It would be weird. Yeah, but they said maybe try a stealthy approach, and there's a bunch of, like, eyeballs on the wall. I suspect what they intend for me to do, and I'm using this loosely, is get, like, a ranged weapon and take out the eyeballs before I get too close for them to see me. Alright, I've got the earth tablet. I got like 3 of them. Hopefully all I need is the 3. Honestly, maybe. Oh yeah, look at that. Did that help anything? Like, what did that accomplish? I feel like after solving the puzzle of the level and, you know, getting a big cutscene about it, the response should not be, well, what did that accomplish? Can I walk on that now? Can I, like, go down in there? They said they froze the turbulent one. I sure can. Ah. Now I'm under the water. And there's an elephant. Neat. Several elephants. Any chance I have to hit these for, no. They're chill and peaceful anyway. It'd be rude to attack them. Oh, and here's the chalice. Alright, well, fair enough. The hell am I? Over here is the answer of where I am. Not what I'd call the greatest spot to be in, but yeah, that'd be why. Well, this is a little bit better than the marsh, I'll say that. It's still miserable. Here for ammo, I suppose. Yeah. Hey, I thought they said I'd need all the tablets for it. Here's one I don't need right here. That for some reason they won't let me get to. Wow, this game really just like... Hey, there's treasure there. I don't care. This game really went from being like fun and interesting and, oh, how'd I miss this my whole life, to, oh, I think I know how I missed this my whole life. And we would play it the first couple hours and be like, this game's great, and then you get to this bit and you're like, actually, never mind. Unless that drains the goddamn water. Okay. Well, at least I have that. God, and we're only at 57 on the chalice. This is not good. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and be maybe perhaps a little defeatist and say, turns out getting all the chalices is not that important. Not being in this level anymore is what's important. Maybe like strangling myself in game. How's the weather? Wet. You couldn't tell. Nah, it's real rainy and humid and hot. It's miserable. I swear I'm not diving in on purpose. It is the jank of a back here. The jank of a PS1 game and its camera. This is where I have yet to be. Not that it does anything. No, I need to get back to the platform, then I can hit the lever and it rotates. Never mind. Well, down I go. Honestly, I might have preferred death. Close to home, fair enough. Okay, we're fine. You're the lever I hit, yeah? I believe, is this where... Yeah, I think this is the only area I haven't been to yet. No, this is the starting area. So... where the hell is the exit? not down there. I meant the exit from the level, not the exit from my life. Thank you very much. Yes, I believe it was through here, and then a little bit of this action. And then... No, I've forgotten where it is. Oh, nope, there it is. And I have the tablet. Fucking see you later. I don't care. Miserable. Hey, get me out of this area. No more marsh, no more lake. I'd love to go back to an open, like, field that I can run around in, or a building. So I'm not just falling off and dying every 3 seconds, please. Crystal caves, that sounds promising. Those look like death pits. They sure fucking are. Same. Hammer. Yes. Well, you're ungrateful, aren't you? Alright, need the yellow tablet for that one. Should probably build a bridge. Right, the other best mechanic in this game, stealing my weaponry. You know, I was quite glad they only did it once at the beginning of the game. Yay. Morbid curiosity is compelling me to look at how the PS4 version handled those two levels, because they sucked butt. And what say you? Tread softly in these caves, for an ill-tempered dragon has a lair here. I'm sort of hoping one of these crystals contains the runes I need. It's just health. Couple of guys swinging their hammers. There we go. Well, I do have other ways to go, at least. This looks important. Oh. Also, those are security beams, I guess. Anyway, that was the tablet, I believe, for just over here. Lucky me. There we go, Jace. Hey, he's game. Oh, and that treasure. Treasure. I mean, this looks like a way to go. It is! Be damned. This is like a... Oh, well. Is this a hidden area? What is this? The mean old dragon can be summoned by inserting 2 dragon gems into the eye sockets of the relief. The grouchy dragon doesn't come out much, as he is afraid of the roof collapsing over his head. Maybe he shouldn't live here. Just a thought. Also, is this the dragon relief right here? Sure seems it. All right.
Who dares to enter my lair and wake me from my slumber?
Ah!
Prepare yourself, little man. I shall roast the flesh from your bones. Oh. Well, in that case, I will pluck out both your eyes. Oh, great. I'm just going to give you a good hiding.
That's pretty... Alright, I like that. I'll roast the skin for... Oh. Pluck out your... Alright, well this isn't working. Is it something about that he's afraid of the roof coming down on his head? It's interesting. I can hit here and the pile of rocks falls on him. Do I have to go to like... different spots for each, like, mouth? Yeah, okay. Boy, that fire effect is really annoying. Fuck, you know, honestly, instead of trying to chase him, I might as well just, like, wait. It seems like I can only get him one time each. Rent's cheaper? Ah, that makes sense. Like, I think this one... Okay, no. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Like, wait here. Oh, because, like, I can go up here, and that drops him down over there. And this one drops him down over there. There may be a pattern, but I'm, you know, not paying enough attention to figure it out. Yeah, it drops him down right there. There you go. There you go.
Enough! I yield! I really hurt. Don't do that for. Here, take this dragon potion and leave me alone. Drink it when you need it. It gives you armor that is impervious to heat. Plus, it makes you breathe fire. Now go away.
A little bit of a gimmicky boss fight, but sure, why not? I'll take it. Dragon armor. Oh yeah, I'm like dressed as a dragon. I can now breathe fire. And he said it makes it resistant to heat. That's pretty snazzy. No melee's a little bit annoying, but I can breathe fire, so that's cool. I got a, what is it? I got another tablet. Is there one other way for me to go out in this area? Boy, if the camera wasn't complete, shit. Yeah, I think this way is a new way. Oh, well. Huh. I don't know how good the fire is if it can't kill the imp, but he doesn't seem like he can steal this off me, which is pretty nice, so. Hey, I got the dragon armor. Good enough for me. I guess if you didn't have the dragon gems, you could have done that. Like, you only needed the tablet, which you got before you fought the dragon. Is breathing fire kind of like heartburn? Yeah, a little bit. I'm sensing we're nearing the end of this game, and this game's really, really annoying, so I can't be bothered to get all the chalices. Shame, I'd like to be done with this in about half an hour. The Gallows Gauntlet. But I might run a little longer just to finish this damn game. This is not an effective way of killing them. Well, I mean, it works, I suppose, in that regard. Take care not to wake the Serpent of Gallowmere. It is the most powerful and supernatural creature that was bound somewhere within these certain halls, or these chasm halls. If you encounter it, run! Yeah. Bitch, I'm a dragon. The fabled dragon armor was forged by dragons from an age long ago. Seek out any remaining dragons if you were to claim this mighty armor. Yeah, about that. I can appreciate that the dragon armor, yeah, they're telling you that now as if to tell you, hey, by the way, you'll probably need dragon armor going forward. Oh wow, is that the end of the level? What? I like the guy on the gallows getting swung at me. That's kind of fun. What's... Unable to pass through the fiery dragon gate, only use this alternative route if no other is available and return to the map of Gallowmere. Oh, I see. So that's a way out if you haven't been paying attention and gotten the dragon armor. Can't open chests with it, but what am I going to use the money for it? Wheel today? Yeah, assuming I beat this game, sure. Assuming, he said, like that wasn't the plan. Tablet for that. Looks like there was more than one way through. So is this, oh, that's the dragon gate. Yeah, I've got that. Alright, I've got dragon armor, so fuck it, let's go. This magical barrier was constructed by the dragons of old. Only those brave enough to adorn dragon armor may pass through the fiery gateway. Well, that was easy. I'll be honest, gents, that this wasn't that impressive. Ah, I step on these. Okay. Is that a dragon ghost? What do you... I'm here legit. And this tablet. I earned my place here, you bastard. What are you... This is outrageous. I've got the armor. I deserve to be here. And the chalice. Yeah. What happens if I run this way? Ah, nothing. I think I'll just leave the ghost be, frankly. Then again, the ghost seems pretty keen to have some words with me. How the hell do you get rid of a dragon ghost? It's extremely annoying. Like, how do I tell this dragon ghost I have the armor? I'm allowed to be here. Since I don't seem to be able to harm the damn thing. I need that golden tablet. Ghost Dragon disagrees, clearly. Alright, maybe I change my weapons. Maybe I go the sword. Good old reliable sword. I'm pretty sure I'm not killing the Ghost Dragon. Yeah, it would appear not. At the very least, I can go back to the dragon armor. Because unless I need range, it's just good breathing fire. Well, I unlocked the golden tablet, I just don't know where it is. Oh, well, here's the chalice. No idea how to unlock that gate. Reveal itself later, maybe. Where the hell is it? There was a cutscene and everything of the damn thing opening. Do I have to... Like the giant spinning wheel with the things on it, if I gotta like hit that somehow? No, okay. What'd you miss? We killed a dragon and he gave us, well, killed. We defeated a dragon in combat and he gave us dragon armor, which was useful and let me pass through a fiery gate. So that's nice. On the other side of the gate was the ability to open up more gates, and that's where I'm stuck because I'm supposed to be finding the gate it opened. Oh, it's back this way. You're an idiot token. And that's the chalice one? Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Yoink. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, the dragon gemstones were used to activate a dragon boss fight, which was fairly creative. And then when I beat him, he gave me dragon armor and said, leave me alone, basically. Given we have a group in front of us, I'll show off the dragon armor for Arg. Bit literal, I'm dressed as a dragon and can breathe fire. And since I can get the chalice, I may as well. This is hardly an all chalice run, but if I've gotten it anyway. That was a fairly short level. It was, I think it was purely designed as like a check to make sure you had the dragon armor. Good stuff. All right, well, I've talked to everybody in the Hall of Heroes, so unless this door is now open. Nope. Who else needs a talking to? I'm checking top and bottom. No? Ah, this guy.
10,000 courses for this guy. I bet money you be back pushing all daisies by now. Hey, I have something here for you. You like it very much? You want?
Yeah? Is he meant to be like Mexican? Excuse me, I can't really place the accent, but I feel like he's doing the stereotypical Bandito from like American Western films, like, hey! Yeah, it's just money. Thanks. 2001, a good year. Nothing happened, right? That was the year of the hit video game Madden 2002 came out, and nothing else happened that year. That looks relatively penultimate, he said, noting that there appears to be one more level behind it. Yeah, I sense these are the last 2 levels we're getting into, so we'll take care of that and Haunted Ruins, and then one more above us there. Still annoyed they gave it to Madden 04. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing with that one. Probably beat this game today. Especially since we're not, oh, they've got people up there. People slowly cooking. Since the farmers have been captured by the shadow demons, the animals here have gone hungry. Oh, is that what I'm fighting? Chickens, I feel like, are not a big threat. Kind of thought that was a hill, I guess? I don't know. Well, this level feels like it's gonna be infinitely better. Birdseed? What is this? And where am I meant to go? I mean, I can... Still wields that. I can change to this. What are we doing? Wait a minute. Hey, eat this. There's something under this seed or whatever this is. This does not feel like a well thought out mechanic. Oh, they were eating it too. I think he's eating it properly. Yeah, he's eating it. Eat the damn seeds. Fuck. There we go. Jesus. That is going to be annoying if I have to do that every fucking time. The farmers are being held in the city courtyard. At the first sign of trouble, the shadow demons will sacrifice the captives to the flames. Move quickly, slay the demons on the on guard, and release the farmers. Well, I needed that anyway, so I'm glad I checked up here. So how do I slay the demons without getting caught? I mean, I have this flaming bow and arrow. That might work. Well, it certainly seems to be working. Wow, really? And it killed everyone. Well, a good soul has been lost. In my defense, that seemed really difficult. And I don't know how I would have done that otherwise. So, they'll be fine, I'm sure. Can I start over? I don't care. That would involve starting over, and I truly don't care at this point. We're here to beat this game. The lake and the marsh level really fucking soured my taste on this game. Thoroughly enjoying myself until that showed up. So now I'm over it. I just want to beat the game and be done. What would I like to get spun today? Ooh, I mean, Indica is my streamer's choice. Beyond that, I don't think, actually, the next Phoenix Wright's on the list. Wouldn't mind it, though.
Sir Daniel Fortescue, it's been a long time. Welcome back to your home. But it is sad that you should see it so. The jewel in Galomir's crown has become a corrupt haven for Zarok's army of shadow demons.
Well, damn. You hate to see that. It's not? Yeah, I mean, I didn't think so. That's usually a streamer's choice game. It'll probably be on there after Indica. New Vegas? New Vegas would be fun. Pizza Tower, to finally play that. Machinarium. Ratchet and Clank going commando. I've been in a real Ratchet and Clank mood. I have an interesting relationship with those games. I very much believe the games kind of go downhill as they go on. First game is damn near perfect. Second game's pretty good. Third game's okay. Fourth game's whatever. And boy, they're not worth playing after that, is my opinion. Now, in fairness, I've only played, of the ones after Deadlocked or Gladiator, whichever is the regional preference, I've only played Tools of Destruction, and it is, in my opinion, not good. Secret Agent Clank, by far the worst one. I never played Rift Apart. I've only played Tools of Destruction, and I've seen no reason to continue playing after that. Tools of Destruction was so disappointing in my opinion, and so not what I liked about Ratchet and Clank. I did play the remake, the 2016 remake. That one sucked ass. That I just kind of moved on from it. Rift Apart, from what I've seen, looks fine, but there's a certain charm of Ratchet and Clank that I think got lost once they hit the Future series. Size matters, bad, slightly better than Secret Agent Clank. Long ago, this was once a majestic throne room of King Peregrine. Now foul demons stalk the corridors. A spirit of the king must be saddened indeed. Yeah, well, I didn't ask, so. Sometimes the ghost King Peregrine can be seen wandering the halls or sitting mournfully upon his throne. Find his crown and perhaps you can summon him. Okay. They put a trap door in there, the sneaky bastards. Jack X Racing. Jack Combat Racing. I actually own that. It's not a bad game, honestly, as far as racers go. It is pretty difficult. But it's got a story, which is pretty rad. Oh, hey, the crown. Honestly, if I ever played it on the channel, I'd prefer to, at the very least, play Jack 2 and 3 before I played it, because Jack 1 kind of doesn't really tie into the rest of it. Jack 1's a good game, don't get me wrong, but it does not tie into the overall plot of Jak and Daxter pretty much at all. It was like they wrote Jak and Daxter and then got bored and decided to write something else. It was very odd. But, yeah, at the very least, I'd want to play 2 and 3 so that we know who, the characters we're dealing with are. This is a crazy throne. I love this throne. All for One. All for One's the multiplayer one, which means, unfortunately, I wouldn't really be able to play it. Hello.
Sir Fortescue, noblest of my courtiers, bravest of my captains.
Etc., etc.
Oh, that we should meet at such a dark hour, with the fate of this realm lying once again in your hands. Good God, Fortescue, what's happened to your jaw?
I am dead. Fell off.
Bad luck, old man. Now look, Zarok's army of shadow demons hide beneath us within this very mountain. They prepare as we speak to invade Fair Gallowmere. If we are to thwart his plans, we must bring down the castle on top of them. We must unleash the lava behind the floodgates. I can take you to the gate's control lever, but you alone can pull it.
Well, yeah. I do have a physical body, unlike some other people, so...
Of course, it's a highly dangerous mission, even for a dead man. I dare say that when that fiend sees what you've done, he'll make sure you spend eternity in the most unspeakable torment. But then, I know these things mean nothing to a man of your iron will. Eh, Fortescue?
Gulp.
Splendid. Good luck, old friend.
Thank you. What was that noise? Bam, that was easy.
The lava has been released again. The castle is collapsing. You will not have long to defeat the stone golems and escape the ensuing inferno.
Oh boy. Well, there's a tablet down there. Maybe I should get like the hammer then? Ooh, how do I defeat these golems? Because this doesn't appear to be doing it. I'm on a 2-minute timer as well. Fuck. Dragon armor. Wrong goddamn menu. Boy, when he said I can take you to it and then you can pull the lever, he meant like right now I can do that. It's right here and I can just do that. Do I push them into the fire? Oh, I think I have to push them into the fire. Yep. The dragon armor is actually great for this because it's just constant damage. Run, Daniel! Oh god. I think that was... Thought I saw... Oh boy, I thought I saw another way to go. Get up, Danny boy! Well, there be the chalice if, oh, I'm not... This is not where one goes. Uh-oh. Hold on, there's a book there. What do you say? Do you offer aid or do you mock me? Hot scalding oil. Burn your skeletal toes, that will. Better find a way to close the oil vents. Oh, hell's bells. Can't I just jump the fence? Oh boy. Close the oil vents. Do I like get... I don't know what you want from me, game. Oh, I might have gone the wrong way before. I think, what DLCs have we, of games we've beaten, could we suggest? Yeah, I think it meant for me to go this way. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, it was nice knowing you, gang. Funny you say death, I'm about to die. Ah! Gonna make me try again? Or was I meant to fail? Oh yeah, it's try again. Boy, it is feast or famine, huh? Do it or get fucked. What DLCs have for games we've beaten? You know, I don't know. One Piece Odyssey, maybe? The Odyssey of that, or the Odyssey, the DLC of that's a what-if scenario with, like, what if Crocodile had won at Alabasta, which is, like, a really cool idea. It features a law, it features a Nell, it's kind of a weird DLC. When we do get around to New Vegas, I'll do all the DLC in that. Oops, fuck me. Which does mean I'm gonna have to do it before I beat the game, because the game is a real point of no return. Minerva's 10 in Bioshock if it didn't crash all the damn time. Yeah, well. Sorry, Bioshock 2, you were interesting, but not that interesting and way too unstable. I even got, like, a stability mod, and it still didn't work. Oh yeah, we read that. Crap. How do I stop the oil? Huh. Is this not... I'm guessing this might not be the way to go. Yeah, this was not the way to go. Fuck me. But they want me to shut off the oil, and I don't know how to do that. Oh, it's in this door. Oh, I need the earth rune. Fuck me, where's the damn earth rune? Oh, was it up here? Is the earth rune up here, and then I have to double back? That's so... No, the earth rune's not up here. Where the fuck's the earth rune? It's not up here. Energy file. Mario Tennis on Game Boy Color. I'm loath to play a Game Boy Color game because the graphics are so ugh in this day and age, but honestly, from everything I've heard, Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Color is like the best Mario Tennis game. So I'm a little hard-pressed to argue against it. Bruh, I don't know where this earth rune is. I got the chaos rune. Where the hell's this earth rune? It did nothing for me. I can't cross the oil. I reckon this is the end of this stream. There, Arg. There's definitely not much more game after this. In fact, I think we might be at the end. I'm just kind of an idiot. I assume I beat this level and then there's a boss fight with the sorcerer. And then that's all. Oh, the earth rune's here, you stupid idiot. It's in the fucking room you start in. Motherfucker. Anyway. Right, gotta... Dragon! Yeah, we'll finish this today. There's definitely, like, not enough left.
has been released, Sedan. The castle is collapsing. You will not have long to defeat the stone golems and escape from its
Dragon is absolutely fucking screwing me right now. It is the way to deal with these guys, because it seems like they get knocked around based on hits. And Dragon Breath is apparently like a hit a frame, and it just shoves them across the room. Which is pretty sweet. There it is. Alright, oh boy, yep, got it. I'm really hoping, okay, yep, I drowned in the oil that is no longer there. Great stuff. Great stuff. Daniel, move. Move, Daniel. Daniel, damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the get the fuck out of here. Now what? Hurry, the castle's about to be destroyed. The gates are locked. Find an alternate means to travel. Fuck. Be funny if we spun the Sims. Is the Sims on there? Nathan had like the Sims busting out, which we did for one stream and it wasn't good. Ah. Do I then put myself in here? Yes. Okay, got it. You're thinking of Brats. Ah. 6.5 hours for the main story and 8 hours for completion. Can't be much more left. Yeah. I escaped the castle, finally. There's a flying pirate ship, which is interesting. And then I assume... I would have thought that this was the final level, but I'm guessing this is penultimate? There he goes. just look up how many levels there are. Oh, hey, a dragon. Yeah, I'm encountering a lot of those. The worm in my brain. Oh, and now there's a giant buzzard? Oh, this is bad to worse. Oh my god, apparently there's 4 levels left. The ghost ship, the entrance hall, the time device, and Xerox lair. Sure didn't need this. And yet here we are. It's a Dark Souls bird. It is, actually. Maybe they're short. This level doesn't look like it could be that big. It's a boat, after all. Fuck, never mind. Apparently it's huge.
Captain, I thought you ought to know we have a stowaway on board. I've told the men to scour the decks for him.
Good! I want that scurvy dog dangling from yon yardarm by his bowels!
Well, they're all skeletons.
Really necessary? Couldn't we just give him a good tongue lashing and drop him off at the next port?
Look! There's not a man-jack on this ship who wouldn't keel-haul his own grandmother for the silver in her hair! There'll be no tongue lashing! Bring the landlubber to me and I'll tear him a new orifice!
I mean, I'm a skeleton, they're skeletons. Couldn't, like, we all just get along? Most of the crew seem to be under the control of a few officers. Without them, they'd likely be headless chickens. Equip the shield just to look good. It'd be very funny if they're like, throw the landlubber overboard. And then they see me and they're like, hey, you! We're looking for a stowaway. You seen him, or... Probably looks like a human, so... You know, still has his skin, pretty obviously not one of us. Fellow skeleton. Let's be friends, yeah. It's like the dragon saying, I'll burn your skin off. Oh, wait. Once again, very good joke. I like that joke. Ha-ha! Oh, God. Okay. I'll take asinine barrels over, you know, falling to my death any day of the week. I like the vice captain. Keel-haul him! Is that necessary? Couldn't we just give him a good tongue lashing? Drop him off at the next port? No! We can't do that! I don't know, I like that idea. I, clearly a member of your skeleton crew, rather am fond of this idea. Oh boy. Well, I feel like I was supposed to jump across the rigging. And I didn't. It kind of sounds like the skeletons are screaming parkour when they wake up. Okay. Oh, thought that was a rune. It's just a giant fuck-off cannon. This platforming while facing the camera is rough. Oh boy, I gotta do that every time I fuck up the rigging, huh? Okay. Alright, you can hold jump and he just goes higher, which is pretty sweet. Nice. Rather than awkwardly timing it, I just held it and that was good enough, apparently. Oh boy. Well, that was just mistimed by me. Okay. A little spicy there figuring that one out. Why did you jump? And why did you then just run off the cliff? Stupid idiot. Okay. Good stuff. All right. Be patient. I hate myself. Okay, that's not as bad as it could be. You like Dan? Dan's a fun protagonist. By and large, it's a fun game. It definitely shows its age, though. What'd you miss? Oh, I've given up on all chalices because the water and swamp levels are, like, essentially a war crime, so... I have to break this to break the barrels? I sure do. Oh, wait. The ghost ship captain is as tough as old sea boots. You'll need something a little more powerful than weapons in your inventory to knock him overboard. Good to know. Probably means I need to, like, turn the cannons on him or something. If I had to take a random guess. Or, you know, these cannons right here. Yep, club. Figured as much. Game. Thank you. I have to, like, time the... Oh, God. I have to lead the shot? Oh, that's miserable. Game, I don't even know where I'm hitting the fucking cannon. To, like, activate it, and you're like, yeah... Wonder if I can use the fucking dragon armor for this. Really? I can't use the dragon armor? I have to use the club? That sucks, since the dragon armor is, like, actually, you know, good. It has unlimited fire that you would use for a cannon, one might think. Checks out, And I don't suppose, even though, like, they say the hammer is meant to be like an infinite club, I'm guessing it doesn't work that way with the club. I need the club for it to be on fire. Thus the infinitely respawning chest over here with a club in it. In addition to the infinitely respawning enemies. Oh my god, game. Put the fire on my club, game. It's on the club for some reason now, randomly. Don't worry about it. It still won't fire the cannon, but trust me, I've got fire on there. The cannon, the cannon, the cannon, the cannon, the cannon, the cannon. Fuck me. How about flaming arrows? Do those work? I'm like anything that isn't this. No, apparently flaming arrows doesn't count. It needs to be fire from a club. Ugh. Out. I don't swing it? Are you out of your... There. Oh my god. 50 whole damage, huh? Game. This fight sucks. This sucks so bad. Oh. You are not good enough for this game. This is way too precise. And the skeletons that can't be murdered do not make it better. Arguably make it worse, actually. If you want a non-shit way to do this fight, instead of skeletons that can't be killed, have the captain, like, be active in the fight. Give him, like, a pistol or something. Have him throw his hook at you. Make it an attack from the captain you have to dodge. Have him stop when he throws his hook so that you can sort of, you know, time your cannon attacks a little bit better and easier. Just let me tell you, this ain't it. Jesus. You made Tim do it, it's super annoying. Yeah, this is... The game's back half got really not great. Which is a shame, I really like this game. The beginning part of it. Then really you got to the marsh and it's just been a steady downhill since then. There was a nice peak with the dragon armor bit, that was fun. All the areas you've been to paid off because you had the gems, so now you needed the dragon armor. That was fun. Yarr! But man, honestly, even escaping the castle after you lit it on fire with lava was pretty fun. But the swamp, the lake, this, the ants, all just terrible. Well, the entrance hall. Those appear to be planets. Duh, I've got a club. There, what say you? Those mischievous imps have been at Zarok's spellbooks again. They're shielded by magic, the naughty creatures. Okay. Thought I was on the stairs, thought I was on the stairs. There we go. Yep. That's not good. Now I can jump over a banister. Hold on, I think that was an info statue. Tell me!
Sir Daniel Fortescue, standing bold as you like in the foyer of Zarok's castle.
Bold as you like.
Thought it. Not us, that's for sure. We's afraid the master of the house is out trying to plunge the land into eternal night.
As you do.
But come on in and make yourself at home.
Well, that was not helpful. I think the game is going to want me to, like, platform up the planets. Or at the very least make some attempt at doing so. That wall is not broken. I thought it was. Beauty of being invincible is I can just run and I don't care. What is this? There's a chalice. Secret Diary of Zarok. Parkour! 100 years I've spent in exile, using my anger to keep me warm, feeding off of the suffering, relaxing with my angst. But soon they will pay, all of them, including Fortescue. He thwarted my first plan to conquer Galamir, and then posthumously claims to have killed me. When I find Tim, I'm going to get MediEvil on his bony behind. I never liked him anyway, always hanging around the court, interfering. Where you going with that dead cat, Xerox? Where did you find that brain, Xerox? Wretched busybody. Those seem like valid questions, I don't know. Spellbook, contents, raising the dead, put it down to sleep, looking good for over 400s, robbing people of their free will, summoning demons, card tricks. Not a bad gag. I like that gag. It's solid. You have to cook because Tim's working to get extra money. Nice. Well, all about nice, but, you know, good for Tim. Good man. I thought you said... Is there a hole in the floor? What the fuck? I thought you said Tim was dying of cringe because I'm bad at this game. He was, Well, I'm glad he's escaped dying of cringe. We're in Dragon Town. That the way out? Oh. You know, I really thought there'd be more. In fairness, this game doesn't lend itself well to being good at it. Well, you know, when it first came out. And again, I'm sure the PS4 version has improved. The time device. Yeah, alright, sure. Because this game got remade in PS4 in 2019? I thought this would be kind of... And down I go. I thought this would be miserable with all the levels I had left, but... I said I had, what, 3 to 4 left, and now I've done 2 of them. The entrance hall was barely a level. The pirate boat wasn't too bad, except for a dog shit boss fight. Huh. The time device. Well, you have my attention. Am I in the past? Time travel? It would appear that way. It would explain, I suppose, how he got so old. The, Xerox. What's up?
Using a dark magic called science,
I like that.
Xerox has constructed a device based around the mechanical measurement of time. The innards of this chronograph are fiendishly complicated. Keep your eye on the flying timepieces and get ready to reset the hands of the master time clock.
Using a dark magic called science. It's a good gag. Yeah, alright, well. Okay, so I think there's a puzzle mechanic here, but I don't know what it is. Love the soundtrack for this level. That's not a normal clock. It's not 1 to 12. I don't know what that is, though. Same deal if I want to come over here. No? Okay. It's a silver shield? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that let me through. Well, that was interesting. Okay, well, what's the puzzle? Okay, well, what's the puzzle here? Oh, wait. Oh. Ah, move the gold hand to move the silver hand. I see. Well, I have this. Thank you. And this one needs to be the horseshoe for gold and whatever's next to it. There you go, horseshoe. And then... Fuck. I can't even be too mad at the game for the controls being a bit stiff. It's a PS1 game. Bounce! There we go. Now that should have opened this. Yep, sure did. I need the red. Okay, well. Hopefully the red's up along here somewhere. I don't have to go back down for it. Well, that is the red. It's a hazardous place, this, you know, machine of time or whatever they called it. And yeah, I'm falling off and there's, you know, the ledges of instant death and everything. But honestly, this level's kind of cool, so I don't mind that much. Just like conceptually, this is a really cool level. Oh. That's where the chalice is. Something I've long since stopped caring about. Ah! It's a spinning thing from Wipeout. Oh boy. Oh, okay, I can't pipe travel still. It's like that pipe must be one way, because that's not good. Great job, game. The metal house keeps the magical chariot that Zorak calls his train. The path it runs on leads eventually to Zorak's lair. However, the route is blocked by gates controlled at various way stations. Travel to these on the train, open the gates, and head for the lair. Okay. Need the earth tablet for that. That's the exit. God, I should just fly through there right now. Whatever the blue tablet is. Oh boy. Get the sense I'm not done with this level just yet. Oh, I turn it like a clock. That's kind of cool. Are any of them open? No, that needs a tablet. That's where I came from. That needs a tablet, and that one's closed. Okay. Try a new product called Shave Butter, and it smells amazing. Nice. Guitar Hero. I'm not much of a Guitar Hero guy. I never was, even when that was, like, the cool thing to be doing. It was just never for me. People are like, Guitar Hero, and I'm like, I like games that have a plot. Where, like, you know, things happen. Is it heat? Is that what this is? Sure isn't. Can I lock onto these and break them? It's never that easy. Ah, well. Oh, it's shut down. Oh, that's dirty. Ah, the nerve. All right, well, with it being shut down, what does that get me? Oh, I can turn it. Well, that was easy. One turn and I'm in. Nice. There's money over there that I don't really care about. There's down this way. Fuck off. Then there's this way. Oh no, this is the way I went where I got the tablet originally. There's yet another way to go that I initially dismissed all the way down here. Well, I mean, I have the green. I probably go green and then... Oh, well. It's down now over there. Oh, I should look into it. Alright, alright. Thank goodness you're here. Would love to play. Thank goodness you're here. Wish it came to Xbox. 3 lines on silver and whatever's to the left of musical notes, or to the right of musical notes. It's also 3 lines on gold, dumbass. Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'd play Thank Goodness You're Here. Can I not get up here? Sure looks like I can. I guess it doesn't lead to anything, eh? Alright, well. Yes, you have the green tablet. Hop on your train and get out of here. What was gold? Gold was the horseshoe and silver was the 3 lines. There you go. Alrighty. Here's green. Turn the... Didn't realize you could fall in there, I'll be honest with you. Seems unnecessary. I do believe that's that, yep. Thank you, game. Board the train and let's go. That counts. Ah! It still counts. Oh, wow. Blue's right here. Thought it'd be a little bit tougher than that. Back the other way, train. Let's go. It's probably a bit more epic on PS4, you know, riding a skull train to different, you know, rail stations and all that. Sounds pretty impressive. Oh boy, the fuzz is here. Whoops, wrong way. I need this way. And that's a little too far. Later, nerds! Really wish I'd just run this guy over. It's the train owned by an evil baron. Why wouldn't it just run a guy over? Frankly, that train's helped a lot. Oh yeah. I'm guessing I need to, yep, hit both levers. I'm so bad. And then, once both levers are hit, we ride the train back, and then I believe it's the final level. So, barring me being just the worst at video games in the world, should be out of here by 5. Well, for me, anyway. You all are gonna have to go from your only time a streamer acknowledges you to your wretched empty lives for another 24-ish hours. 26-ish hours? 25-ish hours. Long stream. The game has 1 level left, so we're just rounding it out. Final level or just a boss? I hope it's just a boss. X is not jump. You know this by now. Circle is jump. And I'm on the train. The guy chasing me. I don't think you're going to catch me, sir, for I am on a train. No. There we go. Xerox Lair. You took a nap? Fair enough. This looks like a whole ass level. Very Nightmare Before Christmas, this train as well. The cartoon skeleton, I suppose the whole game's a bit Nightmare Before Christmas, isn't it?
We never thought you'd get this far. Your final encounter with Zarok awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice.
Oh.
Place the chalice on the shield at the heart of the arena. Good luck, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Hey, if I need to do every chalice in order to make this beatable, game's over. We're not doing that. I've got, like, a fair number. I've got at least one of every... Like, I've talked to every hero in the Hall of Heroes.
Sir Fortescue, my old nemesis, so we meet again.
Hey.
I see that a century spent as worm food.
Fucking Count Chocula looking bastard.
Naive obsession with the freedom of Galomir.
Game's over, we aren't doing it. Well, I'm not getting every chalice. If I need every chalice to beat the game, then tough shit. Ah, but check this out.
Prepare to attack, my warriors. I want the dogs gnawing marrow from those bones within the hour. Ah! What is that, Fortescue? Your lucky cup?
Yeah. Check this shit out. It's all my friends. Avengers style. Yeah, that guy. These guys. I kind of thought it would look like the statues.
For the honor of Gallowmere!
Kind of thought it would look like the statues, but whatever. Doesn't seem like I can hurt them very much. Am I doing the wrong thing? Do I gotta... Boy, they are getting their ass beat, actually. Good lightning. The battle is over. Well.
Not such the big man now, are you, Fortescue? Guards, take him down.
Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna look something up real quick. Don't mind me. It's totally unrelated, I assure you, to anything we're about to be doing. Xerox? Nope. Pool of the Ancient Dead. Yeah. Good thing I save regularly. Xerox Lair. This fight is extremely easy once you've acquired the magic sword. If you're under 4 life bottles, there will be a health fountain present. Graveyard, final battle. When you walk into the big area where the final battle happens, there's a chest to your right. You'll find the good lightning. You need to pass the first part of the battle. Take it before the battle starts. There's also a chest to the left where you'll find the silver shield. Once it starts and you have your skeletons alive, use the good lightning on them. This will use your own life, so tread carefully and try not to spam it too much. I see. Okay, so I need to do like a thing with the good lightning. Whatever. Sure. New game. Fucking, why do you default to new game? Ugh. No. Load game. This game really wants to be difficult right up until the very end, huh? Load. Why would you ever default to motherfucking new game? Insane. Insane. Xerox Lair. Okay. We arrive via train. I need to get, like... Why introduce a mechanic that's not been in the game not even introduced. They didn't introduce the game. The mechanic. Yeah, you mentioned. They introduced nothing. I'm in the room. And they expect me to know I have to get this. And then use it. Why? Anyway, we'll try this again. Now I've gotten the arbitrary thing in the room that they didn't tell me about.
Prepare.
Had a chance to be cool. You know, summon my guys, they take on his elite guard as I rush on ahead.
For the honor of Gallowmere!
It uses my own life, but hey, guess what? I am, in fact, able to just cheat and be invincible the whole time. I think the good lightning heals my guys. Yeah, I think the idea is... This is awful to look at, by the way. I think the idea is that I'm healing my guys with the lightning as they're attempting to defeat the other soldiers. The idea, I guess, is I'm passing my life onto them with the good lightning. Boy, if any of my guys could, like, defeat one of his dudes at least, that would make this a lot easier. Needs to be a strobe warning. Yeah. This isn't good. Like... Oh my god, hey, they got one. The boys! I would prefer it if you know, stuck together and just mobbed dudes. But you know, I take what I get. Yeah, get him. Kick his ass. Any day now. Riveting stuff. Just truly, there we go. Well, I'm glad they're happy. For each one, huh? Okay, so just you, huh? Yeah, all right. See ya.
You always were fortunate in battle, Fortescue.
Yeah, fortunate.
Let us
That's
see
what
how
that
you
was.
fared against my champion, the late Lord Cardok. He eats people like you as calcium supplement.
Fair enough. Oh, this dude looks sick, actually. $1,500, all right. So he's no pushover. Oh, he's got a magic shield. That's unfortunate. Does that mean I need to use melee on him? Well, melee works. Get back here, you son of a bitch. Oh no, he just has a force field. Well, that's lame as hell. You can't get me, Daniel Fortescue. I've got my everything-proof shield up. Ha 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 ha. Do you do anything with the everything-proof shield? No, I just sort of walk around the room. What's the purpose then? Well, you can't hit me. Yeah, but you don't hit me. There's no advantage here. You don't magically have suddenly the upper hand just because I can't hit you, and you also can't hit. It's a draw is what it is. Those are the exact words you would use to trick me, Daniel Fortescue. But I can't hear you because my everything-proof shield is also soundproof. Then how am I hearing you? Shut up! Oh, that was easy. Died in the first fight. Yeah, well, as you do.
Bugger.
Bugger! All right, fair enough.
I've just about had enough of your meddling.
Oh, bugger. I'm going to sassily walk away. I'll call upon my friends Frankenberry and Booberry. Drain my health 3 times? No, what do you mean?
That spell.
That's the power of, well, actually, not even cheating. I had health vials left over from that first battle.
Oh. Oh, not right now. Aha! Now I have it.
What have you done? What the fuck? Ugh.
None shall defeat the mighty Zarok. So prepare to die, Fortescue.
Right now, yeah, what? Ow. Alright, he's invulnerable except when he attacks. Fair enough. I can dig it. Hits like a truck, though. Thank goodness I'm cheating. See, he's about to drain my health. Clover's almost right. This is my last health bar before the cheating suddenly matters. Alright, the cheating matters. I'm so glad I turned on Infinite Live for this, because I would not have beaten this game without it. The swamp and the lake were just an exercise in torture. The notion of having to go through that every time I lost like 1 or 2 lives, possibly resetting the level each time I did it, absolutely not. Out of your fucking mind. Turn off your damn shield, you coward. He's being a regular bitch, this guy. There we go. You know, I can't help but notice you're still just being a bitch. Sounds like me DMing. What, infinite health? I don't know what you mean. You beat the final boss.
Sir Knight, I am finally defeated. Yet, if I am to fail, then all
Turn off your
shall
shield, you
perish.
coward.
You are doomed, Fortescue. You will never leave this domain.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Just let me hit you and do the cool things. Alright, that's pretty funny. Good thing the Matrix wasn't out by this point, otherwise there'd be a slow motion dive with a camera spin. Floating gear, don't worry about it. Cool guys don't look at explosions. And that's me getting careened outside of the volcano. A cool guy. Oh, the bird saved us again. Thanks, man. I shall name you... What's a good name for a vulture? I shall name you... Vladimir. That's a good name for a vulture, I think. Vladimir the Vulture. We didn't need all the chalices. No, we just needed to cheat. Ah, all the people are back. Is it a vulture or a condor? Oh. Well, either way, Vladimir's a good name for it. Thank you. and the souls return to whence they came. And as for Daniel, well, frankly, he was kind of tired after all that bullshit. So he went down to lay back in his crypt and just kind of sort of hoped death would return to him. And it did. The end. Alright. What a really good first, like, see you in the sequel. There is a sequel, apparently it's terrible and no one likes it. What a good first, like, 2/3, maybe a half to 2/3 of a game, and then it just really, really stopped being good after that. It was not great after about the 60% mark. Condors are a type of American vulture. Huh, I didn't know that. I knew condors were American. I didn't know they were a subclass of vulture. The swamp was bad. I like the concept art. That's cool here. The swamp and the lake were real bad. Those were not good levels. You can stand on health fountains to fill all health bottles. Well, I didn't, so. Glad we cleared that up. Anyway, spin the wheel. Rightio. Ah, yes, the Ant Queen. What a level. All right, the spinning wheel. Time for spinning. We have Remember Me, Stardew Valley, Bastion. You didn't backseat game? Yeah, I mean, we beat it, asterisk. Aether and Iron, Digimon World, Who Pressed Me to Uncle Marcus, Tales of Symphonia, Katamari, Wilder Myth, Hypnospace Outlaw, Bratz, Rock Angel, Barbie, Skyrim, Full Throttle, Typing the Dead, Azura's Wrath, Layton, Persona 4, Dancing All Night, Layton 3, LA Noir, Sifu, Control, Majora's Mask, Fallout New Vegas, Ratchet & Clank, Going Commando, Duck Detective, Ghost of Glamping, Mario Mon, Arkham Asylum, Sackboy's Big Adventure, Uncharted, The Lost Legacy, Broken Age, Wolf Among Us, Cult of the Lamb, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, Monster Rancher 2, Judgment, Bug Fables, Final Fantasy 9, Going Commando, Duelist of the Roses, Machinera and Pizza Tower, Crash Bandicoot, in Daika. I'm gonna be honest, MediEvil's not on there. I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot on there I kind of don't want to play. Because a lot of it is shit like, I mean, these are fine, but then you get to like, the hoops I'd have to jump through to get Uncharted The Lost Legacy or Dancing All Night up and running. It's like Azura's Wrath. It's like, oh god, Azura's Wrath. There's just a lot where it's like, I'm maybe not be excited about this fucking wheel spin. But my pain is your entertainment. So what do we spin? Why, look at that. It's none other than Machinarium. All right. I would have preferred 1 inch to the left to give us Pizza Tower, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, it's Machinarium, which I believe I have on Xbox, so that'll be fine. I already own that game. Get the achievements on it. But yeah, I think it was like wasn't Machinarium like a Flash game way back in the day? What is Machinarium? I swear it was like an old Flash game back in the day. It's like a point-and-click 2D adventure, platformy sort of thing. You play as a robot. Hold on, I can look it up. It's a puzzle game, yeah. Machinarium. 2009 for Windows, yeah.
In a time long
Shut up.
there lived in the kingdom of Galomir,
You may have, that's what it looks like.
Zara,
You may have seen Machinarium just like
pitiless man.
existing all around since it's from 2009, for God's sakes.
So he raised an army of demons and set out to
Anyway.
the realm for his own.
Is it long? No, it's a Flash game from 2009. It's not terribly long.
Against this
Anyway, Streamland long, but hey, we beat it. You saw it on the PS3 store? Well, there you go. Love you all. Be good people. Talk to you later. See you around. Good night, everybody. Have a great one. MediEvil was fine.